And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Golden State Warriors, joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Tim, when you look at the makeup of these rosters, what similarities do you see with these teams?
Well, I think the number one thing they have in common is experience. Both of these teams with a handful of veterans. Something I think at times is undervalued in today's NBA.
Now here's Curry. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Hield on the wing. Green, a screen. 3-pointer, and Hield gets a 3.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Curry over MP. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, you sometimes forget that Curry has one of the elite handles in the game. He can put any defender on skates.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. MP, the pass to Kuzma. The 3-pointer off the mark.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Now here's Butler. Last game he had 34 points. And there's Curry on the assist from Butler. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
Trent on the wing. From the arc. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Green finds Bogdanovich. Outside Curry. From downtown. Another 3 for Golden State.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Chams.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Back to Curry for three. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Portis, the pass to Trent. Now MP, still without a bucket, to the inside. Portis gets the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Back to Hield. The three. And again, no good by Golden State.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
MP outside. Down low. It's tipped. Green with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Curry to end the cold spell. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Kuzma finds MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. And there's the lob. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Pass to Butler. Hield from outside. Another three for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Kuzma. Sinks it from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Hield. 6 points for him. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Trent. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 14.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. MP inside. He's covered by Curry. Portis' shot is off.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Butler against Antetokounmpo. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
When you turn great defense into easy offense, you are going to put yourself in a great position.
Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Podziemski's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Westbrook in for Hield. Kicks it out to MP. Throws it up high. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Cole Anthony. Westbrook against MP. Butler. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Moses Moody. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Westbrook. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's MP. On the wing, Anthony. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Pass to Kuminga. The three is up. Drops in the three. Kuminga's got 8.
Your practice makes perfect. So Kuminga's put a lot of time into refining his shot motion off the catch.
MP shot is off. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
MP against Curry. MP, the pass to Green. Kicks it out to MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Westbrook outside. Launches a 3. 4-3. Stephen Curry.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. And he left. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Curry. Over MP. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Anthony. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now just a 4-point Warrior lead. The Warriors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside Kuminga. Up top Curry. Lets a floater go. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now it's up to 25 points for Stephen Curry. Anthony outside. Pass to MP. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Butler. The 3 ball. And it's MP with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water. and tough decisions are required.
Here's Butler. After Milwaukee picked up a three with their last shot. Curry. Curry creates inside.
Well, if he gets this hot, it's very difficult to contain him. There are just so many ways Curry can beat you offensively.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Westbrook outside. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And they take the lead. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Time now to hear from... Wow! Wow!
Oh, my goodness.
And guys, that's how you throw it down with a little something extra. And with the windmill, too.
He just reversed it as well. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Outside Curry, puts up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP, the pass to Anthony. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Westbrook. Butler, a screen on Anthony. Inside, looking to end the run. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
Green finds MP. And that comes off the assist by Green. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Green. And it's Kyle Kuzma in for Anthony. Westbrook gets the bucket.
And that's the experience of Curry there, making a difference.
And the Bucks with the possession here. MP looking around. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Warriors trail by 4. Now here's Curry. He's got 27. Green with the ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. 4-3. Rebounded by Kuzma. MP inside. He's covered by Curry. And the basket by Trent.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
Oh, that is a nice take. Curry just so crafty in the paint.
And he's going for the lob. And then Portis with the dunk.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. With the crossover, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 31 points.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Back to Trent. Pass to MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Curry. A little mid-range shot is up. Again, Golden State.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
MP outside. Pass to Trent. 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Outside Curry, there's the triple, fires in the triple. Curry's got 36 points.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Back to MP. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Curry from deep three-point land. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bucks ahead. They're up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
I asked you.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Golden State Warriors.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand.
Glad you could join us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. MP is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And here's Curry to the paint. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Butler passes to Curry, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bulls, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during the young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
MP up top. He's covered by Curry. Count the basket. And that's now 11 points for MP.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
I love how fast Bogdanovich makes decisions on offense, including when to catch passes and fire away.
Here's MP. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Milwaukee foul. Gsw. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Well, they tried to punch the ball inside right there, but the window closed quickly. That's great defense.
It's stolen by Curry. And it's Healed that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Antetokounmpo outside. Curry against MP. The kick out to Kuzma. Back to MP. He tries for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And it's Healed, missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's MP. Scores after the quick crossover. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
There's Bogdanovich with the three.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to one shot in your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution and you have to love the relentlessness.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
It's stolen by MP. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Bogdanovich finds Hield. Here's Green. Now Curry. He's got 36 points. To halt the run. And it's Green missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, the pass to Portis. MP against Butler. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Warriors trail by 17. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected. Good whistle there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
The shot by Butler, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
MP drives in, and Giannis throws it down.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Warriors trail by 21. Outside Hield. Antetokounmpo against Butler to win the drought. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside. And MP with a basket on the assist from Trent. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Out to Hield. Pass to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks leading by 23. To the middle. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Good. MP's got 25 points.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Hield passes to Bogdanovich. Left side Butler. Back to Hield. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Portis. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Anthony's checked in for Antetokounmpo. The Warriors also with a sub. Westbrook's checked in. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Green, a screen, and a deep three from Curry. The rebound by the Bucks. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Trent outside. Three-pointer. Here's Kuzma. Out to Portis. Second chance effort. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Yeah, Kuzma has gotten pretty good at this, spotting those open guys who are prepared to shoot.
Outside Curry. Here's Butler. Green with a screen on Kuzma. Butler passes to Green. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 38 points.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
And he lobs it up.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the Warriors shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Trent. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Good on the bucket. Portis has got 11 in the second half.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
The kick out to Kuzma. Curry against MP. Back to Kuzma. Another possession, another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Here's Curry driving inside, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Milwaukee making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Portis. Green comes in for Kuzma, and Prince is subbed in for Trent. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Give a better answer.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Santos, and Moody is subbed in for Curry. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Pass to Kuminga. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Golden State. Milwaukee has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
MP against Westbrook for 3. Anthony. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Post. Fires the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Smith. It's Podziemski on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Westbrook. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep, MP sends it home from 3-point land. MP's got 30 points.
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those 3-point opportunities.
Westbrook, the pass to Kuminga. Outside Moody. This one for 3. Anthony grabs the board.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Back to MP. Anthony outside. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Kuminga for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP with it. Give him 30. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by MP. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And he left. And again, another assist.
The passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
Yeah, and we haven't seen someone notch 28 assists since 1991.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Keep making a switch here. MP's checked in. And the Warriors with possession here. Westbrook outside. Pass to Hield. The three. The rebound by the Bucks. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so in the game for the Warriors. Hield and Butler holding down the forward spots. Russell Westbrook out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. Anthony, the pass to MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Sims. And another dime for him.
He continues to create and engineer good looks for his teammates.
And that last pass tied him for second all-time for most assists in a game.
And standing even with Kevin Porter's total of 29 from 1978. Amazing.
MP outside. Pass to Porter. Back to MP. To the paint. Here's Prince. Yet another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even all time for the top spot.
Easily one of the best passing performances we've seen.
And how about that? Matching Scott Skiles' 30 assists from 1990. Long time coming.
Smith, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for the Warriors. And here's Butler outside. And the Warriors with another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Back to Porter. And here's MP. Smith outside. Takes a three. It doesn't go for him. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
MP, the pass to Smith. Kicks it out to MP. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Pass to Prince. Another possession, another assist.
And the record is his alone. What a game for him.
Truly a game for the ages, as he has passed his way into history before our very eyes.
And to think that the high mark of 30 assists set by Skiles has been bested here tonight. What a game. And the crowd showing their gratitude for his play tonight.
Just an inspired performance passing the ball. He's playing a game for the ages.
Well, it's a playmaker's dream game. The way he has racked up the assist totals, he's been incredible.
Coffee, he's checked in for the Bucks. Anthony finds MP. Inside, here's Smith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Curry. Oh, another one falls.
An incredible performance tonight. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. Smith with a screen on Curry. MP, the pass to Smith. Now MP. Down low, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green, and we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And you watch Buddy Hield, Tim, a 6'4", sharp shooting guard. Some similarities to your game.
Well, he gets those threes up at a rate I could only dream about back when I played, BA. The green light that shooters play with these days, I tell you what, it must be nice.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
On the wing, Anthony. Outside Porter, beyond the arc. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Here's Bogdanovich, and here's Curry for three. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's MP, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Rollins, he's checked in for Anthony. Green, a screen, and here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
And while this has never been the strongest part of Butler's game, Jimmy can certainly hit a 3.
MP outside. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 34.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Pass to Green, and here's Curry. There's the 3, and that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 55.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
Back to MP. A minute 22 left in the final quarter. Porter from outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
And if you let Curry get that shot off, you might as well ring it up.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
And he sinks the 2nd. MP outside. Misses the shot. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did.
First, right here. First, MP. Frank. Here we go. Thank you. All right. The biggest contracts, the greatest fortune and fame, those go to the greatest scorers in the league. Tonight, you set a record for, I think it was the most assists in a game, which is a pretty unbelievable accomplishment for sure. But do you ever get a little jealous of the attention that the other players get? You know, the ones that are more exciting than you?
No.
No?
No, Frank, no. That's a childish way to think. To be honest with you, I'm playing in the National Basketball Association. Do you know what that is, Frank? I just broke the record that most people thought would never be broken. I'm making millions of dollars, got millions of fans, got family and friends who love me and who I love back dearly. Only one person I'm jealous of right now, Frank, and that's MP.
Wow. Please tell me, how does that work exactly?
I don't know, Frank. That's the point of this conversation. It's just awesome to be me right now. But I don't think you can understand that.
Thanks for telling me what NBA stands for. Appreciate that.
Well, yeah, that's right. Hey, since he doesn't understand, I do. I'll give you.
Wow, I never thought I'd see someone get more than 30 assists in a game. You're a legend,